We think there's 8 acres underwater here. It's probably not as bad as I have seen it. I have seen it when we've been out to sail a boat round that pond. But I bet that was 2007. So, what would that have been? 17 years ago, would it be? No, hold on, I've got that wrong, haven't I? What are we on now? 2024. I can't do the maths of this early in the morning. It was a while ago anyway. Yeah, 17 years, that's right, isn't it? Just vast. It's only when you kind of stand in it and then look, you realise. You know how we sort of control traffic? So there, tram line, over there, tram line. In between, I'm barely leaving footprints. It's just, the ground's just taking it. But get where the tram lines are wheel marks and see it. And then when you get onto over here where we've been mauling, putting trailers and taking trailers on and off, you can see it just gets soggier. You think it was a different field, just compared to when you get into it. It just shows you the difference of, you know, keeping off it and only putting minimum wheel marks in. And that's why the wider the machinery you've got, the better, because it's less wheelings. We may have had a tool go through the chipper, and it's like a chisel or something. Just bent that bar a little bit. It's a bit annoying. Oh, I left it on there. John must have picked it up. Yeah, that's it's like a pin actually, isn't it? That's something.
Oh, that's the first piece of...
According to Dave, that's only half of it. There's a longer bit over here, about 18 inches long. I'll go and find it for you. Morgan's just off doing a bit of hedge cutting with the Bluetooth mower. There's a flail missing on it, so he's going to replace that. Oh, where's the bar here? Why did I not see that? Yeah, so that's the problem. The old chipper, when something like that had gone through, not the one before it, would have bust the bearings at either end. But don't even think it's done the shear bolts and the counter knife. I wonder. No, it hasn't. I wonder, should we weaken them, and then if we do get a strike, they shear easier perhaps, I don't know. Rob and John are just loading the digger. Gonna nip up to Wellbrook, flatten some of the stone out, bit of road planings to go on. When it was only thin, we've dug it out and made it deeper so that we don't sink through it, because these tractors are a lot heavier than the David Browns that my uncle used to have. So we'll flatten that off, and then on the way back, got someone that wants a pile of soil moving out the way, so Dave's going to do that on the way back. This is going to be full of water. Tip it up, and then manky green water. Just crossing the road and picking up some rubbish on my way past. I know people have said, why don't you put Farmer Tom, I think he was saying, put registrations on people's McDonald's bags so we know who throws them out. Starbucks to write your name on McDonald's on your cup, put someone's reg if they've gone round the drive-through, and then if they throw that out, we know who's been littering as well. Just a steady load of plain-ins loaded. Can't put too much on, otherwise I'll be overweight, because it's got a good box on it, that trailer. I know why everyone drives fence in stick mode now, because when you're wearing wellies, it doesn't bend properly somehow. It's awful. I had a different pair of wellies on yesterday to these, but it wasn't comfortable in them either. That is so annoying. Whoever moved the clippings from Everton last didn't tip the trailer out fully. So now, got stinky road planings. Ah, absolutely stinks. Ah. Anyway, it's holding up better where we've levelled it. It was like cobbles and about that much cinders, and it just started moving. Oh, little cute thing. Can I stroke him? Someone did that to him at the show the other day. Yeah. What's his name?
Winnie.
Winnie.
That's Nelson Mandela's wife.
Was it? Huh? Not Winnie the Pooh, because he's a puppy and poos everywhere.
Alright.
Hello, yo. Just had this lovely card in the post from East Mids. Oh no, so put Alex, sorry. Yields have been poor in the East Mids. Yeah, so thank you very much for that. Just make a picture of that, innit? Oh, there's loads of room there. There's a good foot or two. That was where the flood was yesterday. It's obviously gone now. Don't know what's on that, but it says it's radioactive. It looks dangerous. Me and David are off to pick some parts up for the muck spreader with the little truck. Milk float. The milk float. This is looking interesting. We just found Burger King in Wrexham. I was convinced he was going to have no backlights left on that wagon when he finished. I'm guessing this is the place because I can see some Richard Western paint down there. Somewhere. We're just at Robert Davies. They've got like 100 Manitous in. And I never knew. Man. Well, they don't because the girl underneath did skid steers. Now, in America, everyone has a skid steer. They just use them like little forklifts. And you have to climb in over the attachment to get in, and if you get it wrong, it throws stuff at you. The JCB's a single arm. I think JCB have got it right. You know, after that, that's where we are, Robert Davies. But yeah, they've been around for years, skid steers. I think Bobcat were probably the first. There's loads of them. I think this has got 3 sites as well, they said. These boots leak. I'll have to retire my other boots at work. Is it a Merlot over here, David? More Bobcats. Pivot Manitou on cone and pin. That's obviously someone that used to have a map bro. What in the skid steer? What's this here? 32.6. No, his is a 26.6, I think. 27.6. Similar size, just probably just be a bit newer. They're playing the headstock.
Proper farmers over here.
Yeah, it's seen.
Morgan spec.
Cowhead. What have we got here? Oh, 956. It's a good project for someone. Yeah, 1000s plan and 540 on the back. Mowers. Oh, that's from the front, isn't it? I was trying to work that out then. Working ground down. Back wing topper and a big Massey. One for Danny. That's the same as ours. SF 18 ton plus. But ours are yellow, and can you see? They look cool when they're new and they're grey. But they really show the dirt. Yeah, barrel spreader. It's gonna plough. They're amazingly simple then, aren't they? They still work. They're not changed in years. You used to have two of them. Two of them on two 7.840s. Or 7.740 New Hollands. Offset topper. Trying to keep the wind off the lens. Off the microphone. But an 8.56. Is that half a mower? Looks like, doesn't it? That's rare, that, an 8.56. David had an 8.56. Wonder where that's come from. I think his was newer than that. But you see, everyone had an 8.95, but this was the same gearbox as a 9.56. That mower's massive, isn't it? What's that? 88.30. Will that be 8 metre with a front one on it? Must be, mustn't it? Rotavator there. Needing some new tires. Every time I see a feeder bucket, I always think, will it mix concrete? And I reckon that would. Got some spreader bales. That's that mini one, isn't it, that they had the other week at that show. Another one there as well. Like Dowswell green, that, innit? Or Merlot green. How good's that for an unloading ramp? How simple. Little Manitou coming off here. Little Manitou with a big headstock conversion, it looks like. Hey up, looks like my dad's been here. The video is too long, so I'm not going to show you all the yard there. I'll show you the rest tomorrow. But Davies Machinery with Liz, and I've forgotten your name.
Andy.
Right? Andy. Go on, tell us where you are, because we had to put it in the sat nav.
Yeah, we're in near Shrewsbury. So we cover Mid Wales, Shropshire and North Wales, Manasee dealers. Sell a lot of Kuhn equipment and Richard Weston.
Yeah, and apparently there's all the other stuff is in a building. So all the stuff with electronics on and like the new machinery they store up the road. So we've had a good route around the yard of all the stock, but all the expensive stuff and the electronic-y stuff is stored away.
Undercover.
So give them a ring. Deals to be done apparently.
Yep.
And they're gonna list some stuff as well and do the deals, so you can check that out as well.
Yep, thank you.
Cheers.
Just getting out the wind, hovering with 2 phones, doing something for farming today about flooding. Just had a lovely brew at Robert Davies Farm Machinery. Good chat with Liz and I forgot, was it Graham? Colin Graham. We'll edit this out. Can't remember his name. He told me twice as well. Yeah, look, lovely family firm, so check them out, and we've just had a good route round the yard.
Very nice brew.
Very nice brew, yeah. Proper coffee. If you call it, I'm sure they'll make you on. How is it dry enough to drill up here? How you like you were breathing in? It's a fast track. Is it like a 185? No, a 3220. Back from Robert Davies Machinery. What a lovely company. Showed us round, never been there before. If you're local or you never checked them out, go and check them out. Lovely guys there. Just been taking pictures of the flood for Farmers Weekly. They did an article about what I said before about bringing back the National Rivers Authority. And in fact, I did a little bit of a rant and put it on Twitter. It'll be at the end of this video. I'm going to quickly do the birthdays. Quick birthday bumper. Keith Clyde is 43. Oliver Dennison is on here. He's 12. Andrew Pritchard's 47. Joe Allen is 40. Twice he was put on as well today. Jimbo's 32, and the best name on here, Oliver Harrison. What a name. He's 1. That's 3 Olivers, I think, in the last 2 days. Anyway, £77,638 raised for the North West Air Ambulance. Thank you, everyone. That's about all for this video, but I'm going to leave you with what I put on Twitter about my situation here with the flooding, Environment Agency, National Rivers Board, whatever. I'll leave it at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. That behind me is about 8 acres underwater, totally flooded. Why? Because the stream can't carry it. Why can't the stream carry it? Because we don't have a rivers board anymore. We used to have the National Rivers Authority, the NRA. They used to come along every summer, take the silt out the bottom, take the reeds out, keep the water flowing, which would make the fields dry in the summer months when we don't have the rain, and it would mean that it was like a big sponge and it could handle it. People are saying it's climate change why we've had all this rain the last few days and flooding. Well, my dad's measured the rain for 48 years. It is only the 5th wettest September that he's measured. So it's twice as much rain as last September, which is pretty wet, but still, we aren't having more rainfall. We just don't know how to handle it. You know, we've got people in the Environment Agency, it's now called, that are responsible for the rivers. The closest they've ever got to water is flushing the toilet, maybe, or at least water flow. What we need to do is get them on a coach. In fact, I'd pay for the coach, get them on a coach, take them over on to Holland, let them spend a day in Holland talking to the river authorities out there, how they get rid of water, and they might learn something. Come back, get feet on the ground, clean these ditches, streams, because they've all been man-made and tamed over a millennium to keep us living near them. Get rid of all that. They go on about wildlife. Everything in that 8 acres is now dead. Water voles, everything. You know, it's crazy. We just need to clean these streams and ditches out, get the water away, and stop this flooding. Let's have a bit of common sense. Let's bring back the National Rivers Authority.